Wow, so here we are, my home racetrack. This is the place where I got my first ever laps in a race car and grew up racing for the first part of my life. Hi, Mark.
Hello, Christopher.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. It's been a while.
Yeah, since March, right?
Yeah, Turnpike Challenge when you won that one.
That's right. It's good to see this place again. Whenever I started coming here for the first time, I remember going into the grandstands. I'd always sit at the very top, and I love to watch everything. I'd watch every race until the final checkered flag dropped of the night. It's really cool to be able to come back here and bring back those memories of growing up as a kid racing at this racetrack. So in 2013, a huge tornado actually came through and center punched this racetrack that we're sitting right now. So it was pretty much destroyed, and they had to rebuild it from nothing.
It was interesting because it looked like just an average thunderstorm coming up, and no big deal. And I needed to go into town and get some parts, so I'd left, and about 15 minutes later, the tornado hit. Fence was all down, all the trees were uprooted, and everything was gone.
It looked like a mangled mess. It just, all the fencing, the bleachers were gone, the trees were all uprooted, and the place that you grew up racing, you never want to see it go away.
Christopher, these are the new bleachers Toyota's donated to us.
Dude, that's awesome. You got a concrete pad, aluminum bleachers, and everything.
They did it right.
These pit bleachers have been really the last step of getting this place back to where it was before the tornado.
The crowd's going crazy. The racers love that we're finally getting stands in for them. So it's great to have them on board.
So it's huge for the fans, the competitors, the crew chiefs, everybody in the pit area is going to benefit huge from these grandstands.
It's imperative that these local tracks stay open. The kids that are 6 and 8 years old racing here now may be the next Christopher Bell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a homecoming for Christopher Bell. Let him hear ya!
Be able to grow up here driving my first ever car around this racetrack, and now to be able to be in a position to give back is really special, and thankful that I get to do it. I have a lot of childhood memories here, so it makes me really happy to see people giving back to the community. It makes me really happy to see this place thriving and doing well, and continuing on to hopefully give a kid like me another chance to maybe become a NASCAR driver.